recently got the beta for the app Tubify to test out on my Galaxy S6 Samsung device. I was super excited about it as my girlfriend had previously gotten Tubify and it worked just fine for her, and since I don't like paying for music, this seemed like a great deal. So I got the app and I installed it and I opened it up and I searched for Maroon 5. I looked for a few songs, I swiped them left to add them to my library, and out of nowhere the app says something. Guess what it says? Time's up. It says, error, please restart the app. So I do just that. I go to my task manager and I swipe left to get rid of the app. Then I go back into the app and I search somebody up like Queen. I add a few songs to the playlist, I add them to my library, and then it says, error, please restart the app. So I try it again. I delete the app from my task manager, I open it back up, and I search something else. I find a few songs, I add them to my library. This time I go into these songs and press the More Options button, and I add them to my library. Then, guess what it says? Error, please restart the app. So I figure this must be a bug. I will delete the app. So I go back into the Google Play Store and I delete the app and I walk away. But as they say, curiosity kills the cat. I go back in and I search up the Charlie Daniels band, The Devil Went Down to Georgia. So I add that song to my library and then I add it to a playlist. Then it says, error, please restart the app. You can see at this point that this is kind of frustrating me. I go back into the app after deleting it for a fourth time, and I press explore, and I keep searching. And then I find a few songs, I add them to a playlist, and then it says error. Please restart the app. It was a right idea in my mind to go into my task manager option, hold down the shut off button, and press restart. So I restart. And then I go back into Tubify and I press explore and I search. Then I find a song I like and I add it to my library. I add it to a playlist and then it says error. Please restart the app. I then say to my phone, I have restarted your clicking simulator 7 times, you worthless space. Then it follows up by saying, error, please restart the app. And I have tried everything I can think of. Everything. I turned off my Wi-Fi. I turned off my phone. I restarted the app. I reinstalled the app. I initialized my phone. And nothing works. I've done 5 things that I could possibly think of, and more that I can't think of off the top of my head, and it still doesn't work. This app is broken and should be taken off the Google Play Store immediately. If I wanted to waste 30 minutes of my time, I would have listened to a full Nickelback album.